It's a new week and that means new trials. And if you were trying to 3-star your Arc Raider trials for this week, then I'm going to be showing you guys how you can do that the easiest way possible. The methods I'll be showing you can be done as a solo, duo, or a trio. So depending on how you like to play the game, this video will have you covered. For the first two trials, we are going to be taking down Rocketeers and we are going to be taking down Hornets. And for this trial, I would highly recommend going on to Dam Battlegrounds either nighttime or during a cold snap and making your way to the top of the control tower. Now, I would definitely recommend bringing some jolt mines and placing them at the top of the zip and on the stairs leading up to the roof. This will allow you, while you're doing your trials, you will be able to hear if anyone's coming up from behind to potentially gank you. I would definitely recommend bringing in a few wolf packs here for Rocketeers. When you get to the top of the tower, you will see the whole map, and this is a great opportunity to scout out Rocketeers, Hornets, and Snitchers. Use your wolf packs to take down the Rocketeers. It will take about 1 or 2 to completely take out a Rocketeer, or you could just damage with one and finish it off with your weapon. The best thing about this location is that you can see Hornets from all around the map, and simply by shooting them, they will come straight to your location. If you're going for just the 4,000 points or you're going for maximum points, this location is great for just racking up Hornet kills. Remember to always be on the lookout for Rocketeers spawning back in. You want to be quick with this because you want to try and get as many Rocketeers in one raid. After taking down 2 Rocketeers on a 2x multiplayer map, you will have completed the trial. However, if you want more points, you can stay a while, wait for more Rocketeers to spawn in, and rinse and repeat this strategy. And if you do not have any wolf packs or you ran out, you can simply just take out the front 2 thrusters, and this is just showing you guys another way of defeating the Rocketeers from the top of the tower. Good job.
Okay,
all
guys.
Right. Now, once you've completed the trials, you want to get yourselves home. The best way is to climb down the ladder at the back of the control tower and put a zip line to the ground. This avoids potentially being ganked by people waiting for you at the bottom of the zip line. Make sure you're bringing adrenaline sticks and zip lines. This will help you get to the nearest hatch the safest way possible. No. I will take. Oh, still going. Oh. Now, one of the trials today was to kill Pops, and I'm not going to spend too long on this segment, pretty much because you can do this trial on any 2x multiplayer just playing casually. However, I would recommend Stella Montis if you're going for big points. There are a ton of Pops on Stella Montis, especially around the sandbox area, and Pops will respawn in. The other map that I would recommend is definitely going to be Berry City. All around Hospital, Safe Travel, the parking garage, there are Pops everywhere on multiple floors. Now, there is a trial called Deliver Caribals, and this is where you have to find the cells and bring them to the field depots. My favorite location for doing this is by the water tower. There is a chance that you can find all 4 cells needed in this one location. I would recommend checking each tower individually and then checking just the surrounding areas around the depot. Once you have the cells, of course, you have to bring them to the field depot and make sure that you deliver the field crate in order for the points to start racking up. Find the last one.
Good luck.
So much company here.
Now, if you can't find all cells here, just to the north of this location is the swamp outpost. There is potentially another 2 to 3 cells that you can find in this swamp. And just north of this area, there is the Dome Complex, where there's another field depot where you definitely could finish off the trial here. Remember, this is a night raid, so when you are trying to get home and extract, just be a bit careful and don't be like us.
Click it out! Click it out!
Vita spray, come on, Vita spray. Now, the most difficult trial of this week is the hidden bunker, and while I did this in a trio, it was probably going to be easier running this in a solo. Solos, people tend to try and work together a bit more during this trial, but I wanted a bit of a challenge, so I did it in a trio. Essentially, there are going to be 4 towers located on the map, and you want to activate these towers, and once you activate them, there will be some arc that will drop down, usually Hornets and Wasps, and you want to take out the arc, and once you've taken out the arc, the tower would complete. You will know when it's complete as the tower console will turn green. Now remember, there is 4 different locations for these, and whilst you were trying to run around doing this, there will be other teams trying to complete this too. So just be prepared for a little bit of PvP, and if you are doing this event, make sure that you've brought enough meds, enough shield recharges, enough smokes as well, just in case things do kick off.
This guy's whiny.
Dead. Who isn't his friend?
He jumped. No, he's not. He's tagged. That guy's whiny as well. They're both whiny. They're both whiny. Oh!
I see him.
Oh, what a
The
shot!
hell?
The best piece of advice I could give for doing this trial, if you are doing it in a duo or a trio, is to not panic as much and work together as a team. Remember that the objective is to be doing the consoles because you want to get the bunker room open. Of course, PvP, if it presents itself, third parties is out of your control. But for example, in this situation, we was being pinned down by a team at the top of the control tower, and rather than taking a pointless fight against the team on the tower, we stuck to the game plan of doing the trial, and we completed the last satellite. I can't stress how important for this event bringing things like smoke grenades, zip lines, adrenaline sticks are all important, and they will help out in so many different situations. Now, once you fought your way into the bunker, there will be different control panels which you can interact with. Once you've interacted with the control panel, it will start flashing yellow. You will have to wait some time before it completes, and when it does complete, you will be able to retrieve the data. Now, just remember, you will not be the only team down here. This bunker is quite large. There are multiple different entrances to this bunker, so PvP may present itself again. Now, in order to complete this trial, you will need to hit 3 separate consoles inside of this bunker. So just remember, if you are in a duo or a trio, to watch each other's backs while you are running around down inside this bunker. Once you've retrieved the data from all 3 consoles, the trial will be complete. As mentioned before, coming prepared with zip lines and adrenaline sticks will help you get to the nearest exit on this map. And of course, there still is potential that people may be still out there camping the exfils, so just take your time and make sure you get back to Speranza in one piece.
Yeah, let me see a Jazzy and Slayer Neff try and pull that off.
Alright, that's it from me today, but hopefully this video has helped you guys complete your 3-star trials for this week. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like and subscribe and share this to a fellow raider. Let me know how you guys get on with this week's trials, and I look forward to hearing you all in the comments. Take care.